Good evening, everyone.
What's going on?
Welcome to A Touch of Lotus Music Monday. I am your host, Dani Mitchell.
And I'm your other host, Big La.
Tonight, we have like two wonderful talents. Listen, our local talent in Syracuse is being slept on. I just want to say that.
Real sleep.
Because
Okay.
when I say these brothers, these kings, they really be bringing bars. We're going to start with our first guest, He's speak for himself. Look at him.
Hi.
YounQ Kye, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here with a touch of Lotus, let's go.
Heck yeah, word to Lotus. Bringing you the fairy dust.
What's going on?
The music is popping, yo. Like, we just literally seen you perform at a couple of spots. Alien Opera House on both occasions, though, definitely.
Yeah.
Listen, your energy level when you perform is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the words you put in there, you actually act it out when you're on stage, and how you put the words together is really poetic as well, too.
A lot of people tell me, like, I got an iron lung because I'm not gonna lie, I smoke, but when I'm in the studio, I hate when I can't one take. So, like, if I mess up, I'm telling him delete that, let's do it again. When I'm performing and I want the crowd to feel it, I'm preparing in the studio, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying, veins in the neck, I'm spitting it to make sure when I perform that it's great.
I see, because you already in no stop. It's impeccable. Okay, so let's run it back. I met you at, I think, the Night Drop Showcase with Lifestyle Radio.
Yeah.
And you were going hard then. So, I mean, bring us up to date. How has your music journey been, like, progressing so far? Or whatever?
When you last see me at the Night Drop, I was currently with another artist. I ain't even going to say his name because I ain't going to give him no credit. But from then to now, I could say my journey has been good because when I first started music, I was the type of person, I want all of us to do this. So I understand I got talent, I can do this, but yo, if you want to start rapping, let's go. You starting now. If you want to start rapping, you so I'll let them go. But from now to then, I can honestly say my journey from the last show to the Night Drop, it felt better because it's like, you know how you feel like you got somebody pulling you down and you feel free.
No
so it's
crabs
like,
in the barrel.
It's like I just felt free letting go of that because it's like now I'm me. If I mess up, it's on me. If I want to do something, where I'm gonna go get it. So like I'm not dependent on nobody else. So it felt great ever since then. No lie.
That's what's up. I mean, I saw that you dropped some visuals.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
I actually picked up a camera and I wanted to be my own cameraman, so I was just sitting in the house and I'm like, all this extra time I got, let me start just making some visuals real quick, giving them something to hear, because it's like a lot of people was texting me like, Kye, like I haven't officially put out nothing since November of 2020.
Okay.
So like, I haven't put out no tape, nothing. So I'm like, yo, I'm just holding all this music, fuck it, I'm gonna give them a visual. And you know what I'm saying, they could trash the visual, all that, but let them, do they know I'm doing this shit myself? I ain't paying nobody to shoot this visual, I do it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was giving people something to hear.
So how do you feel about your product?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel great. I'm ready to start showing other people videos. I'm just waiting on anybody, yo, you do camera, I got you.
Can they see the video? Is it on a platform right now?
I got a visual to keep going out right now.
Okay.
I actually shot a video to keep going. I'm deciding when I'm gonna drop it.
I wasn't
Yeah.
interested how that was gonna turn out. Okay.
So yeah, you can watch Keep Going on my YouTube, but I know it's December, but as you can see on the hoodie, Kyvember, every Friday I drop the tracks on. If you want to hear me, I drop something every Friday November, so you can hear it.
He on some Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah,
it's on every platform. Yeah.
That's fact.
On every platform, Spotify, iTunes.
All that.
How do you spell that on there? Is it
Y-O-U-N, do not forget the Q, stay different, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Kye.
Yes, that's dope. That's dope acronym, yo. That's dope. But remember, Young with a Q,
yes,
not a G.
Don't forget the Q. If somebody with a G in Texas, shout out
shout out to them.
Yeah.
But this one with a Q, K-Y-E.
Yeah.
Keeping you entertained.
Let's go.
Big time. So, New Year's is coming up.
Uh-huh.
You know, we wish your family nothing but peace and blessings and all that. What's the plan for the next year?
I'm not gonna lie to you. As of right now, I've been in mixtape mode. So I feel like the plan for next year, like I said, I haven't put out nothing since November 2020. The plan of next year, I'm gonna drop a track every Friday.
You collabing with any local artists here? Want to say?
Listen, on my tape right now, I got T.Y.
Nice.
I got
T.Y. the Gift. Shout out.
T.Y. the Gift. I'm going to put Keem on that bitch.
Let's go.
Keem on that bitch.
Our next guest. Yes, yes.
And everybody else, I ain't leaving nobody out, but I haven't thought about other
Yes,
features
it's a planning process. It's a process.
It's like, no lie, I'm working on 2 tapes at one time. So
Dope.
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
that shit
No, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be
So
fire.
that's
I can't
why
wait till
I
that
just
come
been
out.
preparing. I ain't been posting. I don't be on social media like that. I just been preparing. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Because over the years, just sitting back to myself, I'm like, I used to do this, and now I'm doing this. So like, I feel like self-evaluation is the most important thing in life. Fuck letting somebody else know you good. You gotta know you good.
Right, right. And all this through a pandemic, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that really hit me.
Yeah.
That really hit me, the pandemic, because I ain't gonna lie, before I did the night drop,
Okay.
I didn't do a show before.
Trust that was pandemic.
I can't even tell you when my first show before the night drop. So I'm like, and you know, being local
Right.
and independent, this shit hard. I gotta look out. It's not the show's not coming to me. I'm going to
You
them.
gotta
So
go
it's
look,
like,
right, you gotta
and
find
then
them.
everybody like mass or we shut down or we so it's like it was hard. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm just getting back into doing shows. The show at the 8 Eyebrows was my first show since July, since the night drop.
Nah,
Just getting back into doing this shit. Yeah.
that's dope. That's dope. Well, it's definitely gonna be more work for you because you're definitely amazing. But now let's rewind though, because we talking
What's
about
your
the
plans
future.
though? Like, do
Like,
you want
what's
to
the-
ultimately get signed?
Oh,
Right.
okay. So
Or you want to stay independent? Like, what's your
I
what's
wanna
your
get
thing on
signed, but I wanna be independent at the time. Cause I listen to a lot of independent artists, Joyner Lucas.
that? Mhm.
Okay.
I listen to
He's
Tory
fine.
Lanez, he
Tory
independent.
Lanez,
People don't
yeah.
know that, so I want to be independent. But then again, I do want to get signed. I want to do whatever I could do to bring my family from where we at. To
I mean, you don't
where
have
we
to
can go.
completely get signed. You can like set it up and get a distribution deal.
Yeah,
That would
honestly,
be, I think,
I'm
better
not.
move.
I won't go with what's right. I don't want to just like, you know what I'm saying. You throw 50,000 at me and I need it, and I just take the deal. I want to go with what I know is gonna last in the long run. Cause
Right.
no lie, over the years, I don't study a lot of shit about the industry. I don't watch people get shelved. I don't, you know what I'm saying. So before I even talk about a deal, I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying. I want to read everything, the fine
Read
print. I
the
need
fine
everything.
print. Get you a lawyer, definitely.
So my plans for next year, some tapes out. Before I came here, my mom told me next year she wanted me to go harder than I did this year. So next year I feel like we chasing the deal. I ain't chasing the deal, but I'm gonna secure something next year, 2022. Yeah.
All right, now if you could, who would be your ideal? Like, who would you sign to? Like a Young Money? Would you sign to a Rockefeller? Would you? Actually, it's not Rockefeller anymore. Who is Jay-Z now? Right now, what's his?
I think it is. It's not Rockefeller.
It's not. It don't go by. Is it?
I think it
Let
is
me
Rock-
run back. I don't need nobody to check. I see y'all checking in your phone.
Yeah, I'm about to check in my phone.
Right.
Rock Nation.
Thank you.
Rock
Rock
Nation,
Nation. Thank you. I know.
yes,
Okay,
Rock
exactly.
Nation.
Okay, would you sign with Rock Nation, MMG?
Right.
Who else got down south on lock right now? QC label.
I say, no lie, Lil Wayne, my favorite artist. I would sign with Young Money
Nice.
or
Okay.
a deal with Warner Bros. Anything in them aspects.
That's definitely pop kind of sort of.
No lie, I was on Soulja Boy. He got his own label,
He does.
SODMG. I remember he went live one time on his page,
Okay.
and I was in the comments. And mind you, he was talking about some other shit, and I was commenting
That's
like with
the
the
wild
signal,
way.
and I'm like, yo, my name is YounQ Kye. Check me out. I put it like 5 times, and from him just sitting on the live smoking, he was like, you know what, fuck it, I feel like signing somebody. And I was just sitting there to myself, like, I'm the only person commenting talking about a deal.
Okay,
So, you know what I'm
right.
saying? He's seeing me. I'm not gonna lie, like, on Instagram, it's like every week I'm getting somebody that's following me with a blue check. Like, and all that, I'm reading these people's bios, I'm doing background on some of these motherfuckers work with Juicy J. Matter of fact, at 9 o'clock, while we hear a radio station in Atlanta, I think he worked with Juicy J, Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
He doing a song review. He texted me and was like, yo, I want you to send
You
me.
submitting your
Song
song?
Yeah. I
It's
want
going
you-
Nice.
up. And
So
it's
at 9
up.
o'clock,
9
where can
o'clock,
they see that
At
at?
9 o'clock on Instagram, you're going to see it on my story. You
Yes.
can find my Instagram right here at YounQ Kye, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So 9 o'clock, I'm
And you
definitely
got
doing that.
merchandise too?
Oh yeah, I was about to say last time at a touch of lotus, your asses, so I had to make sure I bring out the Kye
Heck
hoodies.
yes, heck yes. Doing it big time,
Yeah.
yo. Listen, with all this going on, like, how did you even get started with this, though?
I started doing music, I would say in 2019. I was freestyling in school and I was freestyling for people, but I wasn't taking it serious. But in 2019, I can't remember what gave me that kick, but someone was just like, yo, let me see what this beat's like. And I started rapping. And as I'm doing it, as I said, I wasn't trying to do it for myself. I'm watching the Migos, I'm watching Lil Wayne, how he came up with the Hot Boys. So I'm like, yo,
you studying.
I got something. I'm like, yo, I'm listening to you in class. You talking about you rapping. What you want to do after school? I'm listening to you. What you want to do after school? So I remember it got to the point where I was telling my boys, meet me at the Y, pulling out that phone, pulling out them headphones, and we recorded some shit.
Right.
Cause you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, at the point in time, like, we couldn't have company. I'm like, shit, we gonna find somewhere to record.
Somewhere to record,
So
right.
I'm like, from there.
Thank you. Shout out to the YMCA.
Yeah. Shout out to Ben Lab too.
Right, Ben Lab.
So from there, I'm like, all right, I got some, and I just kept going. I met Millie. Somebody who definitely helped me. I met him at Dunkin' Donuts, and I just started freestyling for him. And he like, yo, I see you got something. And Millie always told me, like, before you start a group, before you do that, you gotta secure your bag. I listened, but I didn't, because I was pulling the weight of somebody else. Like, Millie telling me, like, Kye, you got it. And I'm like, Millie, you gotta see something in him. And he telling me, like, Kye, I see something in him, but you gotta make sure you got it. I never listened, and now, like, a year and a half later, and I'm listening back, and I'm like, yo, I love Millie, because it's like, I'm seeing it now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he prepared me for a lot of stuff. So, like, I'm seeing it now, all that stuff coming true.
Shout out to Millie Brown.
Yeah,
shout out to Lifestyle.
He definitely prepared me. That's where I started it at. Like, before I met Millie, I was doing music, but people was listening, but Millie was like that booster. You know what I'm saying? He was like that booster to open up the air. He like you gonna listen to him. You know what I'm saying? You may not like me, you gonna listen to him. You gonna like
right.
He couldn't be on the edge. Like,
yeah. That's the first person who showed me, like, if you want it, you gotta get it. And he used to tell me, like, Kye, I used to spend all the time at his house in the studio, but he used to tell me, like, Kye, I used to sit back and get it on my own. From that, Millie had me watching YouTube videos, me watching Jay Prince videos, me watching Jay-Z.
Oh, he definitely
got me,
he definitely
telling me download this book, download that. And
so he's really good with artist development.
Yes, management.
Definitely.
He's an awesome
manager. Stay on your neck.
That's
awesome manager. That's a fact. He definitely, listen, I remember times I played Millie, I'm gonna write in a minute. What you doing right now?
Right now.
Right now. You want the game? Ain't nothing. Right now. And it's like that right there showed me right now. That's why with
that work ethic.
Millie prepared me for the bullshit. Honestly, that's what I feel like. So like,
now you know you want to touch.
Let's talk about that bullshit. In a minute. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So I definitely shout out.
So pretty much he was preparing you for the wolves.
Yeah. He showed me it's either be in.
Yeah.
That's because I ain't gonna lie. When I started doing music, I was living with my father. I ain't had no support at home, so it's like
father. Okay, let's talk about that.
Like, I'm showing pops like I want to do music, and he telling me to my face, son, you got this. But my dad was just like, my type of parent I had. My dad, he wasn't with us, so he was obsessed with his woman. So like, I'm hearing him tell me to my face, like, son, you got it. But then I'm hearing you in the room, like,
oh really?
Oh wow.
That ain't him, and I'm hearing him on the phone with the other family, like, I see you on rap.
Oh, wow. So pop.
Yeah, so it was like,
double-minded.
Yeah, so like, I wanted to say, like, when Millie came in, it was like, I really wish I could be like, yo, Pops, you tell me, yeah, I got it, or can't Pop this fire, but nah. So when Millie came in, it was like, all right, I'm by myself, and boom, it's like, God, I needed a mentor, and God sent it to me. You know what I'm saying? So I got a mentor.
Okay.
That's
dope. Definitely, big ups to Millie, yo. That's what's up.
Right.
Much love on that, because like we definitely have to be mindful of the ones that come after us, the ones that's building this shit. Like we just started in 2019. We got people who've been on here for like 14, 15, 20 years. You feel me?
Right.
And they still trying to build. You feel me? But also, they are the type of people that want to carry it up the way to everybody else too. But in order for that to work, you gotta take care of you first in order for you to assist anybody else.
I see that now too.
Definitely. But we'll see what's happening next. We'll see what's
man, listen, no lie, like after I seen like I got a lot of people from my Instagram who just hit me up like with blue checks and I'm like, yo, when the next time
they watching you.
Yeah, so it's like,
watching you.
It's like they watching and it's like
fresh.
I ain't dropping none. So all I've been saying is I don't care. I'm working. Like I'm saying I don't got like relationship, all that. Don't get me. I'm a Gemini, so I claim
you're a Gemini.
Let's go. He gets the lotus, okay? I'm a Gemini moon. I'm a Gemini moon, so you know.
I claim that I'm bipolar, that my mood change, but
listen, on a regular basis, it can be twice a day. Who knows?
So like, When I was
listen, but we love hard though.
Oh yeah.
But please do not, like, we will give you the shirt off our back, but please do not press us.
Thank you. Yes. So I feel like
what?
With relationships, I'm not gonna lie. Like in this whole
you
year,
need somebody who's really down for you, like ride and die for real.
And I guess that will fit.
And also would hold their weight.
Yeah. I had one at the start of the year.
That's Danny, y'all. That's God is Gemini. I got Gemini moon. That's why me and Danny is like.
Yeah, that's why we got this logo, because we already knew we had, you know, a ratchet and a classy side.
Yeah, I had a love at the start of the year. It didn't work out. But I feel like
hold up, but with that love though, you ain't have no babies with that love, did you?
Yes,
you do.
Nah. Currently don't have kids.
Okay. You still have time.
Yeah.
Don't do it to yourself.
I know a lot of people. Cause I got a niece. So shout out to the niece. Shout out to my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you, brother.
But no lie.
You a baby.
Before my brother had his niece, it was I want kids.
Right.
No.
Now
my niece.
Right.
No. You know what I'm saying? No.
Right. That's enough.
But I was gonna have one with my love at the start of the year, but it didn't work out. But I'm not saying I'm happy it didn't work out, but I feel like we young.
It wasn't time for it. You got your whole life in you. That music shit is gonna be.
If it's really meant for you, it'll come back. I promise you. But right now, focus on your music. Focus on getting that to where you need to be. Because honestly, as a man, you want to be able to provide the best for your queen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me?
So I got a question for you, like honestly.
Oh, you got a question for us?
Yeah. So
say
y'all. You want to know what you want? Don't get too deep.
Say y'all where you want to go.
Say y'all in tune with somebody, right?
Right.
And y'all got your own thing going on. They got their own thing going on. And it's like you feel for this person, but it's like I got so much going on in my personal that I just need to focus on myself. I love you so much, but I just need to get right on my own. Something wrong with that?
No.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Were you open with that communication to that person?
That person was just like me. Like they not a Gemini, but they Aries.
Oh, they just hard workers.
They hard workers.
So they just like me.
So the work ethic is.
I'm not gonna lie. I want you to stay with me, and I want like if you're going through something, I want to build you up.
Right.
That's how they was, but I want to build myself up. Like the girls I was messing with, they like I got you, but I want to build myself up. So I want to be. But
that's we applaud you for that. For actually stepping into your man.
Yes, that's stepping into your man.
Okay, so that's.
And then second of all, that was the first of all. For stepping in your man. The second of all is if they were really good women, they will understand that.
Exactly.
And there is no children, so it's not like
so it's not like y'all have a bond, like anything that's gonna tie y'all to each other at the moment, other than real true emotions. If y'all really.
Well, we gotta keep it real with you. If you love this girl, then you better tell her.
But then.
I ain't in love with
nobody right now. Don't expect nobody to wait.
Yeah. I like what you just said because I was watching this person's story and they know who they is if they watching it and they posted on their story. It was like, I'm a Gemini, so I don't like telling my feelings. You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta get it. They post something and it said, don't wait till the wrong time to tell somebody how you really feel. I felt that and it's like, I'll wait till I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
At the moment, though, that's not on your priority.
Yeah, it's not right now. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm a boy. I love women, but like right now, my priority is I should wake up with a text from. I want to wake up with a text from Wayne, Dirk, anybody like yo. I'm not trying to wake up
studio at 2.
Like
man, it's time to work.
I ain't trying to wake up to.
You trying to wake up to a bag?
Yeah,
right.
What's this? What's that? Why you posting?
No, like
want that right now, man.
But
or
they
what
have
you
to
doing?
Understand you're an artist.
Yeah.
So you're networking with a lot of people in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
You have to build relationships within this type of industry, which I'm coming to. Even, to
realize
I see where they start, you know what I'm saying?
We working hard out here.
Thank
you. We're cooking it. Yeah.
That shit up quick.
Shout out to YounQ Kye, definitely. We like, it's the whole purpose of all of this, not just because of the music and the bars you bring as well too, but we want people who are in elementary school to look at you to be like, you know what?
He from the town.
He from the town. He did it. He worked hard. He ain't sell his soul. He wasn't out here like, yo, go get that gold chain and all that. He about his business, and he also about respecting our women, like things of that nature as well. And then to let them know that Yeah, I got some trauma with me as well too, and I'm working through that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Speaking on the elementary, I performed a virtual show, but
with Latrina Brumfield, I seen that. I seen that. Shout out to Miss Brumfield. Yes, at Fraser School. I seen that.
Oh, he's in the community.
Yes,
he's in the community.
Oh, that's dope.
The thing that shocked me about that is because COVID was bad at that time.
Oh.
And they was like, COVID, so what? We do it virtual. We want the kids to see you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, really? All right, boom, boom. So we do it. And I remember we doing it on the phone, all that, and we can't really see all the kids in the classroom. But then what got to me crazy is like, the person I was rocking with, I swear to God, we had like 6 or 7 people who was like, my little sister, my little brother go to Fraser, and they showing, they see you.
Right, they see you.
I'm like, all right, that's what I like. I was gonna do a thing Too Real for the community. That's what's coming up next year. Too Real for the community. I rep Too Real. It's a brand I want to start. But Too Real for the community. I want to be out here in the community. I want kids to know like I came from the same shit as you. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying? I came from. I'm not no better than you. I don't want you to think I'm better. I'm the same as you.
And that you could do this too.
Yeah.
You could do this even greater than me if you want to.
That.
Whatever you put your mind to,
that's
you
a fact.
you
Before I got my camera, I was telling everybody around me, I want you to pick up a computer because I want you to do this, I want you to do that. We all can make money in this.
Together.
Let's do it together.
Right.
Some people just want to be on their own, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
But then also the universe, now that you are moving in the direction that you were supposed to, and lining yourself up with your destiny, the universe will bring those people to you.
They will.
And they will be willing to help you.
I'm waiting on
Definitely.
That's how I met Danny.
Word. And then the universe will disconnect people too. That's where the lotus.
We got that hashtag in there, y'all.
I'm proud of the people that he disconnected too.
Word. Yeah. People are there for a season, yo, and I appreciate every moment of it, yo. Because if I didn't meet you, I wouldn't have this happened, right? And I wouldn't have learned this.
So you love it. It's a give and take. No love lost.
It's all a blessing.
No love lost.
None.
What we did, I hope the memories last forever.
Forever.
Yours, but
then also, it may not be this might not be the particular thing we should do together. And
at the moment, you might spin the block.
Right. It might full circle.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I believe that too. Who knows?
Yeah.
One thing, I got a saying on my wall. I put a big ass piece of paper on my wall and I wrote it with a Sharpie and say, what if? Every morning I wake up, I just say, what if? You know what I'm saying? What if? You never know. What if you do this? What if you do that? What if this happened? What if that happened? But you won't never know if you don't ask yourself. What if?
That's so
true.
So
that's what I write out. Every day I wake up, I just say, what if? You know what I'm saying? What if I don't make it with this music? Because I got a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. What if I can't do this song? I got a backup. What if? That's on my wall.
Okay, so let's get into the other half of Kye.
Yes.
If the music don't work out, I always had dreams of starting a business. The reason like I could have been left Syracuse, the reason I haven't left, I want to have a store downtown. Nice. I want to have a place where I was growing up, I was facing depression. I want a place downtown where them kids get off the hub, they walk into my center and they come in here for music, they come in here for basketball, they come in here for art, they come in here from whatever to get out their home. Because I'm not gonna lie, growing up living with my dad, I hated being at home. So every little after school activity I could sign up for, I tried to sign up for. And he took me out of it, but no matter what, any time, extra time I could spend at school, I wanted to because I hated going home. So all I said was, I still got the notebook from 2012 when I was in class. The center of Kye, and it was I want some kids to come here and I can help them with music. I want some kids to come here.
You wrote it down, you know it's gonna come, right?
You wrote it down.
I'm telling you.
But I also want to put some action steps in your mind right now too, because they have grants out there for things of that nature, creative spaces. Connect with the public library as well too, because I worked at the library for a STEM program, and when I say the library was buying 3D printers, bro. You know those things is like expensive. Word, bro. Downtown got a whole area where you can make clothes and everything. So like,
I used to record in the studio at that library
downtown. They got a studio
and they got a video room.
Creative Lounge.
I know that. What library downtown?
I just want to say one thing. If you say if you want to do music and you saying you can't do it, there's a free studio downtown. But if you want it, like for me to know that, I had to look it up. If you want it, you gonna look that up and you gonna find out where that studio. That's a free studio that people don't know about. After school, I used to hit that studio. My dad like, where you at? The bus came late. Just like I said, he ain't support this shit. The bus came late.
Also, you used to like hide
I used to hide at the studio at the library.
Like hide that you were wanting to be a rapper.
Yeah, I had to hide it from my dad because it's like my parents ain't my parents ain't supported. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom. I love my mom. My dad kept me away from my mom my whole childhood. So like, no lie, my whole childhood was just I call it black because my whole childhood is I'm with a man that don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't care about me.
Right, men don't show emotions like a woman would. Yeah.
That's how I feel like I got it from, cause like I grew up all the time. I'm like I could never knock on the door and be like I'm feeling this way, none of that. So like when you tell me you feeling that way, it's like I shrug it off because I used to try to tell the person that made me I'm feeling this way and he ain't care. So I don't care about how you feel. Right. It's like I want to get out that mode. One thing my mom always told me is like you gotta learn to let go. Yeah. You gotta learn to let go no matter what. It's like me, I need one more convo with my dad. And I say that convo. No, and I say that because I'm not gonna say I ran away because I was 17, but the first time my mom ever reached out to me when I was 17, I was happy as fuck because like I said, my dad kept me away from my mom. So my mom reached out to me, I'm like, oh, it's my time. I'm going with her. So like when I said I need one more combo, when I moved in with my mom, my dad told it's 3 of us. It's about 7 of us, but it was me, my older brother, and my twin sister. A lot of people don't know I got a twin. I got a twin sister. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Shout out to the twin.
Yeah. So it was us, and he told them like I want to have a talk with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is after I left. I want to have a talk with him. And I was ready for it. Yo, Pops, like, I see you told, when you have a talk, he never responded. And that was in 2019. And 2 years later, it's just like, I just need one convo to find out why I was treated like this. Why this?
Why this and why
you do that? And it's like, my mom always tell me, you gotta learn to let go. But it's like, I don't want to because I need answers.
You need some type of closure, some type of reason.
Trust me, I got a song coming, and it's like,
let's go.
I need to be perfect. That's
I need to be perfect too.
Yeah, gotta be perfect.
So that he's gonna hear it, because
he's gonna cry.
He's probably watching
in the car.
Right.
Yeah. I know, like, I got a lot of family who just now, like, I'm not gonna lie, my family big, and it's like, they coming around now, and they see me, and I'm like, yo, it's crazy. My pop, like, he was a barrier in a lot of stuff, like, he stopped a lot of stuff, so, like, there's people on my mom's side that I'm meeting that my pops, like, shut out the scene, like, when I was living with my dad, he made it seem like he was the only person in the world that I should know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't know this. Growing up, when I was in school, I couldn't go to after school events, I couldn't hang out with friends. None. So I grew up in a room with no. Listen, he wanted to keep your kids in the house. I grew up in a room with no TV. So
I did grow up like that too. My grandma, we have TV.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in the whole house, and the way my dad was, like, we got a TV in the living room, but you can't watch it. You gotta sit in your room. So we sit. I'm all day. Like I used to sit in the room with my brother. Like we used to do dumb shit. We used to play football in the room because we can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like. I was never connected to the outside world, so my mom always told me she feel like that will make me so quiet. I'm not gonna lie, I could go in a room full of people, I just sit there. Cause I sit in the house by myself and all that. I was never able, like, I'm lying to my, yo, Kye, can you come to my birthday party? My parents sick. I'm lying because my dad, because he won't let me go nowhere. So it's like, now it's like I'm out here. It's like a lot of stuff is new to me because I didn't really see a lot of stuff in my childhood. That's why like now I feel like these kids coming up now they got it. TikTok. Yeah. What was that when I was growing up? They can learn anything on TikTok. You don't got to teach your kid nothing. Give them a phone on TikTok. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, my little brother right now.
But it's scary, too, at the same time.
It's very scary. My little brother right now could go on YouTube and look up stuff off of TikTok.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, not even that. Oh, you see what's going on in the school. They going to shootings.
Oh, yeah. Henry, they had got like a shooting alert.
Yeah, that's
beyond point for that. I said, wait a minute.
I just want to say this.
I think all the high schools actually in the area had got that.
Yes, I reflected over the last 2 weeks. I don't know if y'all timeline looking the same, but every time I hop on Facebook this week and
somebody has passed.
I done seen a Syracuse.com article. This is sad. We all from the same city. We all should be
article. Somebody get shot, stabbed,
robbed.
Like
it's sad, and it's like, when is it gonna stop?
It's probably not gonna stop.
Some people like consider their life.
Honestly, like when is gonna stop? I'm not gonna lie. I hope one thing, like my little brother is 6 right now. I hope when he gets to 19, this shit not like this, but who can call it? Every day I'm gonna refresh my timeline to seeing rest in peace to this person, get well to that, and it's like, yo, this is sad. It's crazy. It's crazy. It make you not want to go hang out past 12 o'clock.
Right. You know what I mean? Be outside.
I pray for New Year's this year. I'm not saying nothing, but I just pray for New Year's this year. I pray we all take what we reevaluate and we only take the good into the next year.
Right.
I pray we only take the good. Only the good. Don't get me wrong, the bad come in there, but you gotta kick that shit off. You gotta keep going. That's my listen. I feel like that's my.
You do have a song.
Keep going. Yeah.
Hold up, matter of fact, since we on that, can you play that for us right now?
I got you right now.
We're going to get into some actual music, yes. Then you said you got an exclusive one that's...
yeah, I no lie, I always say to myself, I feel like this gonna be the song to blow me up because
watch the bitches miss me when I'm gone. I keep going, I keep flowing, yeah, pushing like 80 on the
like I'm reading the article like the key going artist from Syracuse.
You heard it first, guys.
I keep going, yeah. Niggas start clutching in the dark when my niggas start busting. They tryna love, already told them I can't show no love and don't give a fuck. Niggas already know how I be coming. Take these drugs to keep the feeling in my heart. So now me run it up just to keep a nigga going from under. Fuck that trust, I don't need it. And sometimes I just wonder what to love. I don't need it cause my pockets is hungry. Who to trust? Me and my niggas, we ain't missing nothing. We ain't missing nothing. Keep your eyes peeled for the fake friends, changing for the deals. Gotta keep going, river keep flowing. Nigga want static, chopper keep blowing. Gotta keep pushing, I ain't looking back. Get to the money, won't look back. Mix me beats just like T. Now everyone asks you remember me. Gotta reintroduce you, won't let niggas using my father abusing. My life is a movie, I'm still pushing, so I'm moving forward. Protect my sister just like my daughter. Send me this song, they know I could do it. They still doubt me, just watching I prove it. Yeah, they watching me, I know that my life is a movie. They thought I wasn't gonna be that strong. I keep going, I keep going. Yeah, I remember when they all did me wrong. I keep going, I keep going. Yeah, watch them bitches miss me when I'm gone. I keep going, I keep flowing. Yeah, pushing like 80 on the road. I keep going, I keep going. Yeah, running through the field 50 long. I keep going, keep going. Yeah, watch my back, they tryna take my soul. Keep going, I keep going. Yeah, keep going.
this song right here, no lie, this Unreleased. I had a lot of people. That right there is out on all platforms. This song I'm about to play right here, Unreleased. I'm not gonna lie. I made this song because, like I said, I was in love before, and I feel like I don't express my heartbreak. I put it in the music. So I made this song because, like, all my relationships, I feel like they end the same way. And I'm not saying it's me, I'm not saying it's them, but it's like I'm tired of going through a week, a bipolar ass week. Like Monday we alright, Tuesday we fighting, Wednesday we don't want to text each other, Thursday we single, Friday we back together.
You guys are young, y'all is so hormones is
going through changes.
Yeah, so I put that in the song.
If something's bothering you,
Unreleased right here, like YounQ Kye. What's your name?
Called A Week, and they know. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been on my gram asking when it's coming out.
Exclusive here on A Touch of Lotus. Turn that up, bro.
if something's wrong, tell me.
Yo,
It be like Monday we alright, and by Tuesday we gon' fight. You single, showing you all I don't care. Friday we both waking up.
Rewind.
Tell me.
There go. Unreleased.
It be like Monday we alright, and by Tuesday we gon' fight. Wednesday we both think we right, so we continue in the fight. Thursday you posting you single, showing you how I don't care. Friday we both waking up and our feelings are everywhere. Saturday just hit, no one reached out to the other, and that shit really how you thinking like, why bother? Sunday is the day of rest. I'm up waiting for your text. Is this how I wanna live? I gotta live, learn and forget. I gotta live, learn and forget, so I just leave you in the past, telling me you drive the wheel, but you're the one hoping we crash. Some accusations in the trash. I've been focused on my bag. Just know that I meant it when I said I wish that we would last. I hate starting over cause a nigga never sober. Dealing with all of this shit just make my heart get colder. Get wiser as I get older. All this pain on my shoulder. Had to get rid of people that I felt was pulling me lower. This love shit is too much. Don't let my feelings get touched. Always telling me to hush. I'm so ready to give up. Text your phone like hurry up. We got something to discuss. Acting like you don't speak English. Hit me back with a what? But question me about that trust.
You can't be saying I don't know, I don't care. Like that mindset ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah, a lot of people
feelings are everywhere. Saturday just hit, no one reached out to the other, and that shit really how you thinking like, why bother? Sunday is the day of rest. I'm up waiting for your text. Is this how I wanna live? I gotta live, learn and forget. Tuesday we gon' fight. People think we run, so we continue in the fight. I don't care.
Unreleased by YounQ Kye.
I want to get that out soon because I know like a lot of people are going through that. Yeah, I want y'all to listen to that. Like I fuck that shit all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. deadly. I say love is deadly. I feel like love is really deadly.
It's definitely an imbalance when you're dealing with emotions. That's why you should always choose your intelligence. Always.
It'd be so hard. You just want to like.
You be like pop. Right.
That's right.
But love hits you hard.
Yes.
Listen, I want to say thank you for coming on. Like, thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you for bringing
Thank you for being in the community with our children as well too, because they are all going through, like, not all of them, but you know, for a majority are going through one parent homes and you know, things of that nature. Depression, anxiety. Yes.
I feel you.
So please know that you are not the only one going through that. Please know that there is help out. If you cannot find it on your own, do not forget that we are here for that. Reach out to us. Send a message to us, please. Because we definitely want to make sure that everybody's well-being is 100.
Yes, mental health.
Mental health.
Hashtag mental health is important. I always, ever since I came out, that's one thing I always like. That's like I said, besides the music, that's one thing I'm always focused on as an artist. Mental health.
Yes.
I want to start a facility besides the music. Just know I'm here. Like people, I got a lot of people who tell I'm here with you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? We all one. You know what I'm saying? We all the same. I'm not no better than you. Let's go.
That's fact.
Yo, put them hearts up there for young.
Lotus for having me.
Thank you, King. Please check out his page, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
YounQ Kye. Don't forget that Q.
Yes. YounQ Kye.
Let's go.
Keep you entertained.
You know it.
And a touch of Lotus show. We'll be right back with our second guest.
Back to you.
Big Game.
Word to Lotus. Let's go.
Word to Lotus.